What are we doing today?
Stairs! If you're new here, my husband and I are working on building a cantilever floating staircase for our container house. This is only the second staircase we've ever built and the first time trying to build floating stairs, so it's definitely been a challenge to say the least. We've been using mainly recycled materials and working together as a team to conquer this project. Progress has been slowly moving along, but we've run into some issues. So stay tuned to see how we plan to resolve them in this week's episode. Hello. Alright, so we are at it again, working on our floating stairs for our container house. So we got everything ready and we are pretty much just about to clean the steel so that we can work on the reinforcements. So let's get everything over to our little workstation and get started. So we got all of the stair treads welded in. Yay! But before we move any further, we need to apply a layer of paint to protect the steel. So Viant has this super fun task of cleaning and painting the steel. It's very tiring and very time consuming, but very necessary. If Santa could please bring us a better air compressor for Christmas, that would be so great. Since the main doorway is still open, the salty air drifts in here and causes rust, so we want to try and deal with that before it gets any worse. Once we fabricate our entrance door, this shouldn't be an issue anymore. Haha, that rhymed. You guys are going to want to stick around for that project because we have something really cool and unique planned for that. The paint we are using is a 2-part epoxy paint system, and this is the primer layer, so the final layer of paint is not on yet. Do you guys have any guesses on what color it might be? Anyways, after a very long day, Viant got everything painted and we're ready to move on. For today's project, we are going to reinforce the staircase using some leftover materials we have on site. We measured how much we need, and now Viant is cleaning and marking the areas we will be cutting out with the plasma cutter. Okie dokie, so Viant finished cleaning the steel and now we are just gathering all the tools that we'll need to finish today's task. So we need our laser level, we need the plasma cutter, I need the welder and the angle grinder and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna gather the tools and dive right in. Alright, so I always get a lot of comments when I plasma cut, like, oh, use a guide. So this cut right here, I just did one freehand and one with a guide. Let's chat. So this is the cut that I did freehand, and this is the cut that I used the guide for. As you can see, there's not a huge difference between the two, and by the time I get this set up and kind of zeroed in, I could be already halfway done with cutting it. So there's definitely times where guides come in handy, like if you're doing like a shape or if you feel that they really help you. I'm not knocking using a guide at all. I'm just saying that for me, I think just doing it freehand always ends up being a little quicker, and for whatever reason, it's just easier for me to do it freehand. I can see better, I can control the angle better, and yeah, that's why most of the time I do all my plasma cuts freehand. The more you know. So after this cut, I realized that the plasma cutter consumables were getting a little bit worn out, so I went ahead and replaced those really quick. So I just finished plasma cutting all of these plates out of the leftover materials from the stairs. It's great when we can reuse materials, it really helps a lot. So all of these are pretty much ready to go, and we are going, Viant's gonna clean them a little bit, and then we are going to use them as reinforcements for the C-channel. But first, a word from today's sponsor. If you're looking for an easy way to secure your home, but also want to provide access when needed, this door lock is for you. Sometimes scenarios pop up where you need to unlock the door while you're not there, like when friends or family visit, or if someone is dropping something off, and this is when this door lock really comes in handy. This is the DESLOC B200 door lock, which comes with everything you need to install it, including batteries, and it comes with keys and key cards. The B200 door lock is compatible with single cylinder door locks, and the installation and setup are both super quick and easy. This took about 5 minutes to install and only a few minutes to set up through the app. DESLOC also provides a video guide for the installation, which makes it really easy and straightforward to install. The batteries have a 1-year battery life, and the system has a low battery indicator to let you know when to change them. The door lock can also be powered with a USB-C cable in the event that the batteries completely die before you can change them. The B200 can be controlled through the TT Lock app, which is where you can generate one-time access codes, remotely lock and unlock the door, and monitor overall access. When connected to the G2 gateway device, the app will send you real-time notifications when the door has been accessed and also provide visitor records to show how the door was accessed. One really cool feature of this door lock is the fingerprint recognition, which allows you to program your fingerprint and use it to lock and unlock the door. The B200 door lock can also be used with key fobs, PIN codes, and physical keys, giving you multiple options for access. With an IP54 waterproof rating and a temperature tolerance range from -22 degrees to 158 degrees, the DESLOC B200 is durable enough for a wide variety of applications. DESLOC provides a 1-year warranty for the B200 door lock, and they also offer 24/7 customer support should you run into any issues. This door lock has helped us secure our storage area, and it's an easy way to monitor and allow access when we need to. This door lock was really easy to install, and I love that it gives you multiple access options. Be sure to click the exclusive link in the description or scan the QR code if you're interested in picking up a DESLOC B200 door lock. Special thank you to DESLOC for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back to it. So to level all of the stairs and make sure everything is good before we weld in the reinforcements, we are using DOVOH laser levels. These things are amazing. We use them all the time. We've used them for the past maybe like 2 years, and they make a huge difference when you need to level something. I'm gonna include a link for these in the description, so check it out if you guys need a self-leveling laser level. They're amazing.
So it's about the same. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's about the same. Bottom and top. Shall we?
Yeah.
Those ones are solid because they're close to the... From here. Alright. Oh man, you see you can put the mark the bottom?
Yeah.
A little bit bigger, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All good?
Yeah.
Alright, this is the next one. Alright.
Okay. Let me know when you're good.
Pretty good, I guess.
Okay. Oh, you want me to come do the top?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Let's switch. Hold down.
You good?
Yeah.
You have enough to weld down there?
Plenty. So everything is almost ready for me to weld these plates that I cut out onto the back of the C-channel to kind of like cap it off. Do I wish we potentially bought a tube and or capped this before we installed it? Yes. Hindsight is 2020. And you live, you learn. Just so you guys know, our fail-safe for this project is we will just put something on this side, all the way to the ground, all the way to the top, and boom, everything will be fine. But we just want to see if we are capable to make this work because
we like it when it's continuous.
because it was really our dream to have floating stairs as our main staircase in the entrance of our house. So if we can make it work, that's awesome. And if we can't, no worries. We'll just add like a C-channel or something on this side that goes all the way to the ground, all the way to there, and then the stairs will have no flex. Hopefully after we're done with this, the stairs will have no flex, but just want to let you guys know that that is our backup plan. Let's weld. So now I'm welding the top and the bottom of these plates to the C-channel to reinforce it and to provide a little more rigidity to the staircase. Okay, I absolutely love this little magnetic flashlight. It's the Seeker 4 Pro from OLIGHT and it's incredible. 4,600 lumens, rechargeable, adjustable brightness, really strong magnetic back. It's amazing and we take it everywhere with us. I'll link it in the description because it really is the best small flashlight I've ever used. Okay, just finished welding the top plates on the top end of the staircase. Went pretty well, pretty happy with it. We still have some other reinforcements to do. We are gonna do some vertical reinforcements on the top and on the bottom, kind of like how we did on this side, because we did see that it made a difference in the rigidity of the stairs, help eliminate some of the deflection. And after we're done, we are going to measure the deflection on the end of the stairs so you guys can see how much they move. So one thing I would like to mention is as we made progress with the stairs, we definitely learned a lot. Hindsight is 20/20, as they say. And if we could go back, there's definitely some things we would do differently. We are doing our best with the situation at hand. One thing that I wish we could do, but we can't because of the setup of the stairs, is this. Let me show you. So this part of the stairs right here is connected to this tube that is welded up there and welded down there. So really solid. These two stairs right here are just really strong. So we see that that is a good way to reinforce this C-channel. Unfortunately, all of these stairs cantilever through the back. So as you can see, they stick out right here. So unfortunately, we cannot run these all the way through the C-channel and weld it to the top and the bottom because the stairs are in the way and we have pretty much no way to cut back here. It would be close to impossible. I can just pretty much barely fit my hand back here. So stay tuned. We have a little bit of work to continue to do to get to where we want to be, and we'll show you guys the results as soon as we're done with all of these reinforcements. So Viant is out there cleaning the other reinforcement that we are going to use, and I am going to plasma cut this to use as an anchor plate in our concrete wall down there. So we got the reinforcement welded in on the bottom part, this tube with the plate that we anchored into the concrete slab. It's been a long day. Anyways, stay tuned. Next up, we're gonna do a little test with the stair treads and show you guys how much they flex. I know a lot of you are curious to see that, so stay tuned. Okay, so we are waiting for some steel to be delivered. We ran out of scrap steel. If you guys didn't know, majority of this staircase is made with scrap materials, so kind of cool, but we ran out, so we need to order one more piece to continue and then start the landing. So while we wait for that, we are going to do a little test and show you guys how much the stairs are flexing. So what we got is this piece of wood right here. So we are gonna put this piece of wood against the stair tread and have Viant walk on it. First we're gonna mark it while there's no one on it. Then we're gonna have Viant walk on it because he's heavier than me.
Not sure about that.
by a little bit. So then I'm going to mark it as he walks on it and show you guys the difference. So it should be a fun experiment. Stay tuned to see what the results are. So to explain what I did, basically I just held this piece of wood against the stair tread. I took the marker, laid it on the ground, went like that, had Viant step on it. Where we will normally be walking will be like somewhere around here, because we're gonna have the railing about here somewhere. So realistically we'll be stepping more like around here. Then I had him step closer to the edge just to show the difference, and I just marked them both like this. So now let's grab a measuring tape and go over the results. One thing I would like to mention is we've done a lot of research on floating stairs because this is our second time ever building a staircase, period, and our first time building floating stairs. So we're definitely beginners. We definitely have a lot to learn, as you see with this project. But what's funny is that we cannot find many videos of people walking on floating stairs, or it shows them walking, but it doesn't show the stair tread, or it will show them from the feet down, but it never shows the view this way. So I'm curious if any of you have built floating stairs, like cantilevered stairs like ours, or if you've seen any videos of people walking up and down them without a glass railing on this side, because clearly that helps with the rigidity of the structure, even if just a little bit. But anyways, I digressed. Let's measure these. All right, so
this one is a little bit over 1/8.
First we're gonna measure the first one. So it's about 1/8.
Maybe a little bit more on the first one.
Maybe 3/16 at most.
And the second line, when I'm closer, it's like 1/16 more, you know, because the line, they are touching each other, so it's more thick.
Yeah, these two lines pretty much like bled together, so it was too hard to do
So
a separate line.
That shows that if we walk in the middle of the stairs or to the end, doesn't like really affect the flexing.
Yeah, okay. Second one, we got same about 1/8, and then about, let's see, about maybe between 1/8 and 1/4, I would think.
And this line is what we got before we did the reinforcement. So we got
Yeah, this is the old mark right here.
almost like 1/4.
Yeah.
Not even actually.
And the third one,
Third one got the less, not
we
even
have
1/8.
about just over 1/16 and then about 1/8 for the second step. So, few things to consider. These stair treads are about 42 inches long, but as I mentioned before, we're not going to be like stepping on the edge of the stair tread over here because we're going to install the railing about here. So realistically, we will probably be stepping more like around here. I think we're going to do railing on both sides. So they're quite long, and I am pretty happy with those results. I think that will be fine, and I'm pretty confident in the structure, and they really don't flex that much. It's strange though, because visually when you walk up and down them, it looks like they flex a lot, but now you know.
So just how she said, when we actually walk on the stairs, they look like they flex. That's why we decided to do the test, and we saw that they actually barely flex and make us feel better.
Okay, we just both went on the step and did the test with a different colored marker so you guys can see. So how much do you think we are together?
Like, probably like
350,
350
give or take.
with the claws and everything.
And here's the results.
316.
Like I said before, plan B, fail safe, we'll just put like, I don't know, a C channel or something along this side and connect all the stair treads together, and then they will have no flex. But we just want to see if we can do this before we resort to plan B. So clearly the reinforcements worked really well. Pretty happy with how things are going. Do I wish we did some things differently? Yes. But as I always say, you live, you learn, and we are out here living and learning on the ranch. So stay tuned for the next video. We will be working on the landing and finishing up the reinforcements for the top part of the stairs. And then we will remove all of our very super high quality bracing and do the same test that we just did for the lower part of the stairs. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Always happy to read your suggestions and encouraging comments. It means a lot to us. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Help support our channel by leaving a comment, liking, and sharing this video. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our projects and adventures on Pacific Pines Ranch. We put out new videos every Saturday, and sometimes even during the week. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any. Okay, bye.